Mics are on, and we are live. And welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movie Canon. I'm Giovanni, and today, in this new episode of the Met Report, which is movies, entertainment, and television news, I'm going to be joined by my Movie Canon Movie Council, which includes Brian.
What's up, guys?
Chevo, also known as Alex.
What's up?
Jessica.
Hello.
And Ivan.
Yo.
So again, we are live, and I just want to make sure that the mic is working. Hopefully, you guys could actually hear and see us, and there's no like issues going on. So this is our little Christmas holiday special YouTube Movie Canon video, the Met Report. And what we're going to talk about today is our top 10 most anticipated 2023 movies, and I know a lot of you are probably on here because of the, or going to be on here because of that Funko giveaway. It is the biggest Funko Pop giveaway that the Movie Canon has ever done, like ever. And a lot of you guys entered. I needed 35 entries as a minimum entry to actually activate the Funko Pop giveaway. And we got more than that. So one of you guys will win this three-pack, three-pack of Spider-Man No Way Home. One of you guys will get this whole three-pack here. If you follow the instructions, if you're a subscriber to this channel, or you're following the Instagram page, that's how you actually qualified to be part of this giveaway. So I will announce the winner today, but the way that we're going to do this today is going to be a little different. I'm not just going to draw a name of a qualifying subscriber, but not only am I going to do that, which I already did, I pulled 4 names, and I'm going to assign them to these 4 individuals here. Brian, Chevo, Jessica, and Ivan. They have a card with them that has the name of the subscriber that will be represented in this movie trivia game that we're going to do after we do our top 10 most anticipated 2023 movies. So they are representing a subscriber. Their win is your win. So let's say, for example, Brian wins this game. So whoever Brian is representing, that person just won the 3-pack Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pop. So it's up to them if they actually win you guys a Funko Pop.
We apologize in advance.
So, I mean, I saw this game. I saw it before, like in another YouTube channel. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. It's a little different the way that they do it, but I think this is kind of fun. We play a little movie trivia game and so on, and then that way we can all be involved in everything, and then one of you guys win based on whoever wins this. And I won't reveal the winner, or I won't reveal the subscribers until the very end. I will let them know who each of these individuals here are representing. Each subscriber and so on. So I'll reveal that until after the game has ended. But of course, before that, we are doing this most anticipated movies of 2023. That's the episode that we're doing today, the Met Report. And again, the Met Report is movies, entertainment, and television news. We're ranking these top 10 anticipated movies of 2023. I mean, it is information, news, giving you about what's coming in 2023. But before we do that, we're going to do a couple of honorable mentions. And again, if you guys hear anything that's a little off, please let me know. Or if the video is a little weird or whatever the case, since we are live here, just let me know here. Okay, so you guys ready to begin with this top 10 most anticipated movies of 2023?
Yep.
All right, let's begin with the first honorable mention, which technically is going to be the number 12 spot. And we have Cocaine Bear. So this movie, the trailer was just released maybe like a month ago or so. And it is directed by Elizabeth Banks. And I mean, I watched the trailer. I've heard about this movie several years ago. And, you know, the premise looks interesting. You know, there's a couple of drug dealers who have to throw a bunch of cocaine off a plane because I don't know if they're about to get busted or the plane's about to crash, something like that. and then the cocaine lands, and this bear sees it and eats it, and so then we have this whole story of this crazy, coked out bear attacking a bunch of all these people. Now this is loosely based on a true story. This actually did happen. I'm sure they're gonna exaggerate a shitload out of it, but the trailer looks fun. So any of you guys, first of all, do you remember if this movie was on your top 10 at all, or do you remember watching the trailer, like if that was something that you were interested in watching?
This actually was my 12th, my honorable mention.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it looks fun, like a fun little popcorn flick.
It wasn't on my list, but I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, made my list. Top 7. It's number 7. When does this come out?
Oh, it comes out on February 24th.
Oh, okay, so soon, pretty soon.
Yeah, so all of these movies are meant to come out in theaters. Some movies may end up being pushed into streaming, or they may actually be pushed out of 2023 overall. So just a little side note there.
Cool.
Brian, do you have any thoughts on Cocaine Bear at all?
Yeah, that was my number 9 on my list. And I remember hearing the story a while back, so I'm really excited to watch the movie, especially after watching the trailer. Like, it's just going to be a fun ride to watch.
All right. So we're going to move on to the next honorable mention, number 11. And this is The Flash. So this is the DC movie that's been trying to come out for the last few years. And I think this movie was actually in our top 10 list for 2022. And it got pushed to 2023. And even before that, I think it got pushed even before that. So it has pushed many, many, many times. And then there's a bunch of issues with Ezra Miller with his legal troubles and his weird issues or whatever. I mean, I've been hearing that it's supposed to be like this great movie, and Warner Brothers is definitely gonna release it in theaters, and I mean, I want to see it. We've never seen a Flash solo movie. We have Michael Keaton, who's going to be Batman in this movie, and I don't know what they're going to do with this movie now that it looks like it's going to reboot under James Gunn's direction and his other partner that he has that focuses more on the business aspect of DC. So I don't know what they're going to do with this movie exactly, but I'm interested in seeing it. It was in my top 10, but it just averaging everything out with all you guys' top 10 lists, it came out to be the number 11th spot. So there we go. Ivan, any thoughts on The Flash?
I have it at number 8. 2020 for last year, I wasn't that excited for it, but this year, I don't know why. I'm just excited to see it, and I wish it was out already. I wish we would have seen it already. Michael Keaton, it just hit me right now. Like, I want to see the Batmobile, the old one. So
Yeah.
I do hope it comes out.
Jessica, your thoughts on The Flash?
I'm not.
So that
I'll
wasn't.
watch it, but I'm not like super excited to see.
Yeah, that wasn't even on your top
list
top
at
10.
all. Yeah.
Chevo, how about, or Alex, how about you?
Same. It's an honorable mention on my list. I think I'm just gonna wait till it comes out on like HBO or something to watch it. But I will be watching it.
Brian, your thoughts on The Flash?
Yeah, it's not on my list. And the only thing I'm excited to watch, well, when I heard that Michael Keaton was reprising his role as Batman, I kind of got excited to see that. But wasn't there another movie where he was going to reprise his role, like the Batwoman? Or was this the only one that he was going to reprise his role?
Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be in the Batgirl movie.
He's like a curse for
The Bat-
Oh, that
the
shit got
new
scrapped,
DC
right?
movie.
yeah,
Yes.
the Batgirl movie, but DC or Warner Brothers, the new owner of DC, canceled it. He doesn't want to move forward with that.
Yeah.
But the only reason, before I heard about all the problems that the actor was having, I was kind of like looking forward to it. But after hearing all the stuff that he got into, I'm really not interested in watching it. But if, like Alex said, if it's on like HBO Max,
Yeah.
then I'll probably check it out depending on what the reviews are. But
Yeah.
if they're not like, oh, it's really good, then I probably won't waste my time watching it.
Yeah. So like I said, I mean, I want to see it. It's going to come out in theaters. DC is definitely trying to release it theatrically, so I don't think they want to just dump it into HBO Max. And I think it might be a movie that you would watch in theaters anyway. But That was just my thought there. All right, so you guys ready for the official top 10?
Yep.
So top 10 most anticipated movies of 2023. And I think a lot of us in this group are big fans of horror. So there's a couple horror movies on this list here, and the number 10 spot is the new Exorcist, a movie that's coming out in October of 2023, and this is from the same filmmakers who made the latest Halloween movies, and they're gonna have the same main actress from the original Exorcist movie. We don't really know much about it, just basically that. I don't know if they're gonna also stream it along with theatrical on Peacock like they did with Halloween, which I don't know why they keep doing that.
Is it it's the same girl, the Blair girl?
No, it's
No,
Ellen
the
Burstyn.
mom.
Oh, the mom. Okay.
The mom, yeah. So she's reprising her role in this movie. They haven't said anything about
She's not.
Linda Blair.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I thought that she would do that. But your thoughts, Ivan? Let's start with you with Exorcist.
Exorcist was on my honorable mentions because I hadn't seen anything about it. But I am excited for it, and I do have hopes for it that it will be really well done. Maybe its sequels won't be, but I think they could get a good start on the what is this, a reboot or there's a sequel,
No,
right?
it's like
the sequel to the first one, right?
yeah, it might be like a little bit of you know how a lot of franchises have been doing lately, like
Like
a
Halloween?
small like what do you
Where
call it?
they start like
Prequel?
way after.
Yeah, kind of like a reboot, like a soft reboot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you still bring like the legend
Right.
characters, the legend actors, or you want to
Mm.
go.
I wouldn't say those have a great track record so far.
Halloween.
Halloween?
2018?
Oh, that one was good, but
Yeah.
the other one sucked.
No, I know, that's what I said. Yeah, I think it'll start off good.
Okay.
Yes. So
Yeah.
so Ellen Burstyn, she's the main actress in this, and Jessica, any thoughts on The Exorcist?
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it, but it didn't make my list.
Oh, okay. Joe, well, I think you said something about it, but
Yeah, didn't make my list. I'll wait to see what the reviews say, but I'm not particularly excited for this one.
so that wasn't on your top 10 list.
It was not. No.
Brian, was that on your top 10?
It was my number 3. I'm pretty excited
Oh.
for it. When I first heard about it, I think it's A24, right?
No, I
It's
don't
not
think so.
A24.
No, I think it's the same. I think it's the same production company that might have done.
Blumhouse or something.
Let me-
Blumhouse,
let me double check
I
on
think
that,
it is
actually.
Blumhouse.
But I don't think it's A23.
No,
That
right.
seems to-
It's Blumhouse. But when I heard that the same director for Halloween
Yeah, it
is
is
doing
Blumhouse.
it, I was excited for it because he kind of connected the first one like to modern times. So I'm kind of excited to see that, like the old '70s one being brought back, and Ellen Burstyn coming back, and I don't know if we're gonna see the old house in a flashback like in Halloween 2.
Mm.
The beginning, you kind of start off with a flashback. So, are we going to see Reagan, McNeil?
I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
curious. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to see where it
Cameos and
goes.
shit.
And if it's done right, I think it could be really good. But it's one of those movies where, like, for the longest time, everyone was saying, you shouldn't, do anything else with it. Just leave it alone. But if the right people are doing it, the right production company's doing it, you got some of the same actors coming back, like, we have a chance for it to be good.
Does
I
that
have
feel
a,
like
I have a
alcohol?
question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Has there been any production issues with this movie? Like any production horror?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet. There'll be some crazy shit if that happens again. Anyone have any other final thoughts on The Exorcist?
Nope.
All right, so let's move on to number 9. Oh, yet another horror movie, Scream 6. Scream 6 is coming out on March 10th, 2023. I don't remember if this was actually in my top 10. I think it might have been in my honorable mentions. And I think because I think they were kind of like rushing the next sequel of
That's
Scream. They're not going to have Nev Campbell in it. Although Nev Campbell was barely in Scream 5. But it's coming out like within a year or so. I'm not sure if they're like really rushing it. and it may not be good quality, but it's you guys voted this one in, so it's the number 9 spot, and it has the characters who survived from Scream 5 coming back in Scream 6, but this time it looks like they're in New York, and they're not going to be in Woodsboro. So, your thoughts on Scream 6? Let's begin with Brian.
This was not on my list because there's not that much information out there, except for it's in New York. But I think I'll wait and see what the trailer shows me for me to actually feel excited for it.
So you didn't see the one that just came out this week?
Well, when I sent you the list, that trailer hadn't been out, and no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't
There's
seen it
a
already?
new trailer, like a teaser.
Yeah, it just came out
How
this week.
long is it?
It's like a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Let me check it out, and then I'll get back to
So
you.
yeah, you can spare a minute.
I can spare a minute, yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Sure. Your thoughts?
This one did not make my list. I didn't see the last one. I haven't seen, I think, past maybe 2 or 3, so not looking forward to this one. But I'll wait to see what I hear. But I
Just,
probably won't watch it.
It was actually my number 5. I'm really excited for this one. I like the last one. I think it's really cool that we're going to New York, and out of the suburbs. Yeah.
did you see the teaser trailer that came out this week?
Mhm.
Did you like it?
Mhm. I thought it was fun.
I'm excited for it. I'm surprised that only me and Jessica had it in our top 10. I had it.
I mean, it might have been in mine, but it could have been like towards the very end,
Okay.
or maybe
I
honorable
thought
mention.
I'm surprised. I thought everyone was gonna have it on the list and that it would be higher. I have it number 6. I'm really excited for it. I don't care that it's rushed. I do like that it's in New York City, so it's really cool to see that it's gonna be outside of the suburb.
How about that? There's no Nev Campbell.
I'm okay with that because I felt like Scream 5 there it was kind of like a send off. You know what I mean? Like they just had him like a little bit until kind of like the Star Wars movies. They had like the old actors in it. Yeah.
The legend,
Yeah,
legendary.
Yeah, just kind of like a send off to start the new generation. So I'm okay with it.
All right. Any final thoughts on Scream 6?
Oh, I like the one before this, Scream 5.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it. So if it's anything like that, I think it's going to be really good.
Okay.
Especially being that it's in New York.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that one
Mhm.
because it's first time that. Wait, is it the first time that they're out of
Ghost
Which
Ghost
Scream?
Ghost
No,
Ghost
go
Ghost
Scream
LA.
3.
Yeah, they're in
Scream
LA.
3? That's right. I always forget about that because that movie sucked. All right, so let's move on to the number. What is it? Number 8. Number 8th spot. Most anticipated movie of 2023 in our list is Dune Part 2. This is coming out on November 3rd of 2023, and we're getting the second part of I'm assuming the first book. So I really, really liked the first one. I love the first Dune film that came out last year, and there's a lot of cool and interesting lore, and the special effects are awesome. The acting is great. Production design, everything is top notch, and it won like 6 Oscars. I think it won the most Oscars last year overall. Was this first Dune movie, and then we have the director coming back, Denis Villeneuve, or how Snoop Dogg calls him, Denis Villanueva. So I'm excited for this. We don't have a trailer yet. We have some new casting. I think Austin Butler is gonna be in it, who played Elvis in the Elvis movie that came out earlier this year. And what's the name of that actress from Black Widow?
Florence Pugh?
Florence Pugh, yeah. So she's in Dune Part 2. So they're getting like some good actors in this. So I'm excited for this. It was higher on my list, but overall the average came out to number 8. So let's begin with you, Ivan. Your thoughts on Dune Part 2?
I'm so excited for it. I have it number 4. I love the first movie, love the book, and I'm just excited to be able to watch them back to back on Blu-ray hopefully soon.
Yeah, so Dune Part 2 was in my number... Where was it? I don't know where I put my list. Anyways, Jessica?
I'm excited to watch this.
I thought I had it right here.
It was my number 9, so it made my list. I'm not like so excited to see it, but I was really surprised with the first one. I thought I was gonna absolutely hate it. It was gonna be so boring. But actually, yeah.
It could
was-
have.
was-
It could have been like if they
Yes.
really mishandled
Yes.
the story.
And it just sounded so odd too. Like it just wouldn't make a good movie. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Did you guys watch it in theaters?
No.
It was awesome watching
You
in
need to
theaters.
watch this like in IMAX, huh?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we will.
And it was like we watched it in Dolby, I think, or maybe IMAX, one of those. But it was really great. And then the score of this too
Mhm.
with Hans Zimmer,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a great movie.
I just remember it was really long. Wasn't it long? Was it just me?
It's
Like
not
2.5
super. I think it's
hours?
like 2.5 hours. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
yeah,
short.
it's- yeah. Chill. Your thoughts?
I actually haven't seen the first one either, but now with Jessica saying that, because I thought the same thing. I thought it was gonna be like a 2.5 hour long fucking just staring at the desert and shit like that. But I'll give it a shot now, and then yeah, we'll see if I watch the second one.
Brian.
Not on my list. I haven't read the books. I sort of enjoyed the first one. I thought it was a little long, but I feel like if I read the books or if I rewatch it with like subtitles and then watch the second one after that, a lot of stuff will make more sense. But I only saw the first one once, and like to me, it was like everyone was talking about how amazing it was. I think I was expecting something else, but again, if I know the story, I might enjoy it more because visually it was amazing. The sounds were really good. The acting was really good. You got Oscar Isaac. You got what was that guy that plays Khal Drogo?
Oh,
Momoa?
yeah, Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Those
Zendaya?
two young kids. Yeah, Zendaya and
The Skarsgård, the dad.
Timothy guy.
Skarsgård's in it.
The
I
dad.
forgot about that.
He's the
yeah,
villain.
He was really good in Barbarian.
Chalamet's in that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the
Timothy
lead,
Chalamet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a.
So the
huge
actors are
cast.
really good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, one more thing for Dune. I remember when they announced the movie and they said they were hoping to make it into a franchise. I was so worried about the movie bombing in the box office and that it would never get a sequel. And I thought same thing that happened to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You know,
Oh,
great
uh-huh.
movie, great director. I thought that's what was
But
happening.
that's
Great
not what
movie.
happened to it. I think it was more like a contract issue with Daniel Craig, wasn't it? Where he wanted a lot of money, and they were like, oh, "We're not gonna pay you that," so that like the whole movie got.
I think it did have something to do with money.
Yeah, with Craig.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it did that great either.
Yeah, it did.
But neither did Dune
I mean,
Part
it did
1.
alright.
Not to for the amount of money they're putting for the
Yeah.
No, for Daniel Craig, what he was asking for.
Yeah, Daniel Craig
he
did
could,
want-
He could have been like way better with it, and we would have had like the second one and maybe the third one. But I think the big roadblock for that one was Daniel Craig's contract negotiations.
Mhm.
That sucks.
Well, I
Yeah,
was
it
just
definitely
worried about-
sucked because it was just such a good movie.
Yeah, I was just worried
Great
about a book
books,
that are
too.
like not getting
Amazing
sequel
books.
movies.
Yeah.
You said you were worried about like that situation. Would you have liked it to have been like an HBO series, like Game of Thrones?
Oh, dude, no, I'm okay with it being a movie.
Cool.
Mhm.
Have you guys read the books?
He did.
Just for
I read part of it.
So do you guys,
Actually, I read part of what the first movie is.
Mhm.
So I need to go back and finish the book because it's going to be the second part.
Wait, why'd you stop? Is it 'cause it was too
I
long?
stopped
It's
because
boring as fuck.
no, it wasn't that. It was because there was some lingo in the book that was like a little too much. That I had to like research it.
Oh god. Not beginning.
And then it was
friendly.
some other shit with like work and all this other stuff with like
Mm.
having to travel, and then I just stopped. And then once I stop for like a week, it's kind of like I lose
It's
it.
an investment. Okay.
100%. Like I would not have enjoyed this movie like at all if it wasn't for Ivan had read the book before.
Oh yeah.
Because he had to explain so much to me. And I was like, why is this happening? And so thank God we didn't watch it in theaters. 'cause I would've been like,
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
But like, yeah, he had to pause it and explain to me like the
There's a lot of
importance of why they're
lore.
doing what they're doing.
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
going on.
And so I was like, oh, so then that made me look at it differently. And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's cool. Like when you look at it from that point of view. But if I
Mhm.
was just watching it like blindly, like what the heck is this movie? Like it's
So-
so
Yeah.
weird.
Would you compare this kind of like to someone who's never watched, like let's say Lord of the Rings, something like that?
No, because
No.
it takes you on that. Like it explains it to you basically. Like you don't need to have read the book.
Right.
This you need to know like the backstory of
Oh.
like why they're doing what they're doing almost.
Yeah, you
before.
can still enjoy Dune if you haven't read the book.
But
But you'll enjoy it a lot more if you're a fan and you've read the books.
Mhm.
Because based on what she's saying, it sounds like you can enjoy it if
I
you
don't
haven't
think
read
so.
the book.
I don't.
Oh, you
The
don't
only
think-
people here that have enjoyed the movie were people that have read the book.
Or know something about it. That's what I'm saying. You can't just go into it blindly. You're gonna be like, what is
Oh,
this?
okay. Yeah, because I know a few people who loved it and they never even touched the book.
Well, they're lying too.
No, I don't know.
It's
They're-
like- All right. Any final thoughts on Dune Part 2,
What's
I
the release
didn't-
date?
Huh?
What's the release date?
November 3rd?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, so like almost like 11 months or something like that. All right, moving on. You guys ready for number 7?
We're ready.
Let's go.
Number 7 is Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, coming out July
Oppenheimer.
21st, 2023. Okay, so here's the situation with Christopher Nolan, with me anyway.
Oh boy.
Christopher Nolan was
Oh boy.
my favorite filmmaker.
Oh, boy.
Well, one of my favorite filmmakers. I watched Dunkirk, disappointed me a bit. I watched Tenet, it really disappointed me. And now, this did make it to my top 10, but it was my number 10th spot
Oof.
because I kind of lost a little bit of my enthusiasm, my confidence with Christopher Nolan a bit. But he's still in there because I know he could deliver.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, like, he needs to, like, let us hear the dialogue.
Oh my god.
And since we have an atomic bomb going on, like, I hope, there's no issue that I can't hear what the fuck anyone's saying.
I can already. I think already that's gonna be such a fucking awesome scene though.
And, yeah. And then I don't know, did you guys read anything lately about Christopher Nolan
Yes.
that they used
No
Oh, it's
CGI.
practical.
right
It's
for the
practical.
actual explosion?
Recreated a simulated.
Yeah, without actually
atomic
doing
explosion.
it for real.
You know he wanted to.
Oh yeah.
You know he wanted to. You know he brought it up. Like there's some island where you like.
Yeah, we can just
Fucking
blow the shit.
Nevada.
Right?
Go to Nevada and
Yeah, so it was on my list. Obviously you guys put it a little higher than me, or else it was, obviously got to number 7. But I probably put it down because I put it number 10. But that's Oppenheimer, number 7.
Robbie
Brian, your thoughts on Oppenheimer?
It's my number 1 most anticipated movie. I understand where you're coming from with Jonathan Nolan helping him write the movies, and there's definitely a certain kind of a dip depending on like who you are. To me, there kind of was, but I really like Tenet, especially rewatching it with subtitles. So if they fix the audio, like in terms of the dialogue, and Robert Oppenheimer, like that story is really interesting to me. I think it was Project Paperclip that got him to the United States, and so he developed the. Wasn't
No.
was he American?
No, he came, but he was before the war.
Oh, so kind of like Einstein. Oh, okay, never mind. Was he the one that developed the JPL,
It's the GPL.
the Jet Propulsion Lab in
No.
Pasadena? Got the wrong guy. But anyways, Oppenheimer the story is pretty interesting. Developing or helping develop the atomic bomb, and I'm looking forward to seeing the actual explosion.
I believe there's a new trailer under Avatar,
Oh, really?
The Way of Water.
Shape of water?
I believe. I thought I heard something about that because Christopher Nolan wants, which I agree with, he wants everything to be theatrical,
Mhm.
and even the trailers, which I'm cool with because it's very old school. Like
Yeah.
before we used to watch the first trailer in theaters,
Yeah. God,
and
I
only
miss that.
once.
and so I mean that's cool. But I think that's what the situation with Avatar. I'm not 100% sure, but because the first teaser, I mean it's a straight up teaser trailer. Like there's not much going on there. Chevo, your thoughts on Oppenheimer?
This looks cool. I will be watching this. I'm 50-50 on Nolan. I like some movies. I didn't like some. Who did you mention the cast for this? Who's in this? Already did?
Cillian Murphy, or if you want to call him Killian Murphy, he's the lead. I think Matt Damon's in it. I believe Robert Downey Jr. is in it.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And some other top actors are in it.
Is he? Who's playing Oppenheimer?
It's Cillian Murphy.
Oh, okay, cool.
The guy from 20
Yeah, so he's the lead there. I thought there was some other. Florence Pugh, she's in it.
Damn, she's in everything.
Jack
now, huh?
Quaid, Emily Blunt, she's in it too. I'm just looking at the cast right now. Let's see who else. Rami Malek, Josh Hartnett. I guess he's in it. David Dasmalchian, the guy who played.
Oh,
Polka-
that weird looking
Polka
guy
Dot Man?
from. Yeah.
And I think Ben Affleck's in it. Maybe a small cameo or something.
Oh, the guy that developed the JPL was Werner von Braun. Never mind about that.
Oh, okay. Maybe another
Project
Nolan
Paper.
Yeah, I was
movie in
gonna
the
tell
future.
you
Werner von
afterwards.
Braun. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on that, Joe, on Oppenheimer?
No.
Jessica?
Eh.
It wasn't on your top 10 list at all?
No, it's not even on my list. It's
Damn.
just not my type of movie.
But you're going to watch it, though.
Maybe.
On IMAX?
I'll watch it, yeah.
That's a movie that you have to watch in theaters, for sure.
Well, I'll watch it most likely, but I'm not like, yeah, I can't wait to watch this. It's just not my type of movie.
What was on your list?
It's all in black and white.
Oh, he's number one.
Is all of it in black and white?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard anything
I
about
don't know
that.
why I think. Was the trailer in black and white?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Maybe that's why I think that.
I mean, it might be.
except for the explosion.
Do we know the runtime?
No, it's probably like 2 hours,
Is it
2.5
like a
hours
factor?
plus.
Factor.
I'm guessing.
2 hours,
2.5
45
hours.
minutes, 3 hours.
That's a deal breaker.
Well,
for
I just really
sure.
hope it surprises me.
That's
I have this movie number 1.
Yeah.
Really excited for it. Can't wait to watch it. We'll definitely be watching it in Dolby.
Not
opening
IMAX?
weekend. Dolby.
You go to Irvine Spectrum for that.
The seats are better in Dolby.
For what, the IMAX?
Oppenheimer, yeah.
Oh. I mean, I like the sounds better in Dolby.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I watched it.
And obviously the screen is not as big as IMAX, but I think I do ultimately prefer Dolby.
And the seats are better in Dolby.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Those
Yeah,
are comfy as
because
fuck.
IMAX they have to like pack as many people as you can,
Yeah.
and it's like a shitload of seats, and it's almost like one of those auditoriums, like you go see a play.
Mhm.
It's kind of those kind of.
But I want to
Yeah.
see that atomic explosion.
You want to see that huge screen?
Screen, yes.
Yeah, I guess I get that. Maybe you can watch it
Just
twice.
sit closer.
Dolby.
There you
and
go. And then when I want to hear what's going on, I go to the Dolby
Yeah, I guess so. For the dialogue, if
for
you
the
can hear it.
dialogue. So I watch it in Dolby first, and then
Yeah, if you can even hear it. But hopefully Christopher Nolan paid attention and decides to be like, okay, maybe I should have my viewers, audience, hear my dialogue. But we'll see. Any other thoughts on Oppenheimer?
No.
All right, so we're going to number 6 spot, and I was pretty surprised in the number 6 spot. Like, very actually. Number 6 spot is M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin, which is coming on February 3rd. So that's Shyamalan's next attempt at trying to redeem himself. He's done some good
Fuck.
stuff after, The Happening, like, what's the
Did you
name?
like Old?
Split.
Oh, I like Split.
Old, I had issues
I
with
think
Old.
Split was the only good movie he did.
Split. The Visit was okay.
Wait, wasn't there another one after Split that was
Glass?
a sequel?
Yeah, Glass.
How was that?
So,
Yeah, it wasn't good.
at least I didn't like
It was
it. Did you watch?
anticlimactic.
You watched
I
Glass?
haven't seen it.
You didn't watch it?
No. I heard it was bad. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
So that's a trilogy?
Yeah, he made a trilogy after Unbreakable, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so, and then he made, what were some other ones that he made after they had
Oh, the death movie where they're on the island, which
Yeah,
sucked.
yeah, Old.
Old.
Yeah. that
Old,
was-
yeah,
sucked.
yeah, that wasn't that good. I was disappointed with that.
Salary.
So with
Terrible.
Shyamalan, it's really like, it's never like in the middle. It's like it's really good or really
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
it's huge hit or miss.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm surprised that you guys picked this. Like, it looks interesting to me, but I know Shyamalan's records, so I wasn't like really on my top 10. But,
if when you're going, can I go first?
Yeah, you're gonna go first anyway. So go ahead.
All right. What's it called?
Knock at the Cabin.
Okay, so I have that one as number 4. I was a little skeptical when I heard, Shyamalan's doing a movie. Okay, agree with you, hit or miss. But as soon as I found out that it's based off of like a book, and then that book is supposedly really good, and the people that have read the book commented on the trailer saying like how excited they were, to me made it like I got really excited for it then because
That was
they have faith
that
in
was the
it.
case
Yeah.
with Old though. It's also based on
really don't tell me that.
the yeah.
What are you doing? You're ruining it. But I mean, you got Batista in it. You just ruined it then.
It's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck.
Old looked bad even in the trailer.
It looked interesting to me.
Not to
like
me. To
like
me,
I can give him a shot.
No, to me, old looked really bad. It didn't even look like good quality. It looked
Well, it wasn't
crappy.
good quality.
But yeah, the
Dr.
trailer
Kevin
looks
great.
good, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
back.
interested to see it. It just wasn't like on my top 10.
That was cool.
Cheryl, your thoughts?
I'll be back.
I actually have not seen the trailer for this. I will be watching the trailer. I haven't seen any Shyamalan since Split, actually, so I'll probably give this a shot.
In theaters?
In theaters, yeah.
That's February 3rd, huh?
I had this actually. I'm really excited for this movie. Surprisingly, I had this as my number 2. I think it looks super interesting.
Number 2?
I did, yeah.
Damn.
It just looks like I don't know. It just looks fun. It looks super.
Is it because
Just the whole premise
what
of
the
it.
fuck is his name?
Dave Bautista?
Huh?
Dave Bautista?
No. God, what can't I think of his name? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? Daniel
Radcliffe?
Radcliffe?
No, the
Oh, the redhead guy?
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint. There you go. He's in it.
I thought that was interesting too. It's exciting. That's not why.
Oh, okay.
But like, no, but it looks good.
I'm like, I like seeing
Looks
him
like-
doing more work.
Yeah, it looks like a horror because like home invasion, which is scary, but like could have elements of almost humor in it because it's so like zany.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm really excited for this movie. I have it number 5. Can't wait for it. I'm so excited that it's coming out in February.
He was coming out in like a month or so.
Yeah, even if he told me it was coming out in May, it feel like too far. It looks well done. From the comments, people said it's pretty true to the book. I'm excited for the mystery. I was thinking about reading the book before the movie came out, but I think I just want to go to the movie and enjoy it, and then maybe I'll read the book
And then
afterwards.
criticize.
Yeah.
Because then when you read the book first, you're like already like
You're gonna
criticizing,
be
like, oh,
totally
that
Yeah,
didn't
it's
happen.
implications and
Yeah.
Unless it's Dune, please read Dune first before you see the movie.
Any other final thoughts on Knock at the Cabin?
I'm actually gonna go into this blind like I did with Split. When I saw Split, I knew it was Shyamalan, and I had heard it was good, and I never saw a trailer or anything. So I think I'll do the same for this one.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to show you the trailer after
No.
we were done with the
No.
podcast. I'm gonna watch it afterwards.
All right, moving on to the number 5 spot. So we're halfway done here. Number 5 spot is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is coming out on June 30th. It has the return of Harrison Ford as the title character, and we do not have the return of Steven Spielberg. We have, God, I'm gonna forget his fucking name, the director's name. Anyways, he directed Logan, and he directed Ford vs Ferrari. So this director is taking over, and
What's his fucking name?
so the situation with me when it comes to Indiana Jones, I'm not a huge fan of Indiana Jones. Like, I've seen the movies, years ago, and that was about it. Like, they never really like grabbed me.
James Mangold.
James Mangold, there you go. James Mangold. He also directed 3:10 to Yuma.
Oh, that's fucking
So
good.
He's got a really good track.
so yeah, so if Spielberg isn't gonna direct it, I mean, that's a good choice
Yeah.
for this. Even though the last Indiana Jones wasn't that good, and it was directed by Steven Spielberg.
That was the Crystal Skull, right?
Yeah, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah. So of course I'm gonna see this. I'm not super excited about it. I don't think it was even in my top 10 actually. So, Ivan, your thoughts on Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny?
I have it number 3. I have no problem with any of the Indiana Jones movie, even the Crystal Skull. I like the Crystal Skull. They're very fun movies to me. I love that they inspired one of my favorite video game franchises, Uncharted.
Mm.
So I'm excited to see more of those amazing set pieces, the comedy, the action. And when does this come out?
June 30th.
Awesome! Can't wait.
Yeah, so it's and this movie has been pushed back too.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those movies that just kept like, yeah, we're gonna make an Indiana Jones 5, and Steven Spielberg's on board, and we have a script, and like, no, we don't like the script. Actually, Steven Spielberg is not doing it now, so it's just kind of like kept going and going. I don't really care that much because I'm not a huge fan of Indiana Jones, like I said, but it's finally gonna come out, and we saw a trailer, and I saw a trailer. It was alright. It didn't like change anything. It didn't change the dial to my Okay, anyways, so that's coming June 30th. Did you say something about it yet?
Not yet.
Jessica, go ahead.
It was my number 4. I'm really excited for this. I didn't like the Crystal Skull very much. Just kind of let down. But
You didn't like the monkeys?
I really like sorry. I really like all the Indiana Jones movies. I think that they're really fun and like adventurous and iconic, and it's fun to see him reprise his role because we don't know how much longer we're gonna have him. So
Yeah, I'm sure that's the last time we see
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
So I'm definitely gonna soak it all in when I see it.
This movie. So the last one came out what, like in 09? Something
08.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a while. Honestly, this kind of just seems like. I hate to say it, but kind of like a cash grab. It's like doesn't seem necessary. I think they're really playing on the nostalgia with bringing back Harrison Ford and the character that everyone loves because they know people are gonna watch it. But hearing that James Mangold is involved, I'll have to wait and see. Just like everything else I fucking said.
Brian, your thoughts on Indiana Jones? I know you're a big fan of Indiana
A
Jones.
huge fan of the original movies. Crystal Skull's alright. It's okay.
That's right.
Shia LaBeouf is like not too bad in it. Like people complain about him, but I'm a fan of Shia LaBeouf, so I don't think he was the worst part of the movie. And maybe some other things were what made that movie work bad. But this one, James Mangold directing it, I'm really excited for that because it also has like that Spielberg look to it. Like some of the scenes in the trailer, they look very Steven Spielberg-y, or at least old school Indiana Jones.
Mhm.
You got Indy jumping from one car to another. Like that hooked me from the beginning of the trailer. Yeah, it's gonna be his last movie. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Definitely excited for it. That's my number 2.
Lucasfilm
Oh,
movie.
you do.
Yeah, is your number 2?
Oh,
cool.
no. I'm a liar.
You said 4.
Yeah,
like a straight
4. 2 is
Yeah, I
not
thought I had my. I don't know where to do my list. Oh wait,
And
Indiana Jones was not on my top 10.
And then you got the actor that's coming back too, the big guy. He's coming. He's like the guy narrating the commercial, the trailer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. All right, we
Got
ready
some
to?
flashbacks too to the old indie. Like,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
excited for that. Some deep fake stuff.
You got your list. What's Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer was on my list.
It was number 10.
You said
on
10.
there.
Now that you have
You
your
said number
list,
10,
what's-
no?
Yeah, I said it was number 10.
Oh.
Yeah, remember I said like it just barely made it because it's like Christopher Nolan and all shit.
What was indie?
It wasn't. It's not in there. like
Oh,
I'm
that's
telling you, it's
right,
not in
yeah.
there.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Which was your favorite old Indiana Jones, original Indiana Jones movie? Is it the first one or second?
probably the first one.
The first one.
Yeah,
For me, it's first one, third one, second, four, and we'll see where the new one.
yeah. The week. I didn't. I hated the second one.
The second one was not that good.
Which
I
one
like
though? Is that Temple of Doom?
Yeah.
Temple of Doom. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the one with what's that actor's name? James Bond.
Daniel Craig.
No, he's not in the third. Sean Connery.
Brosnan? Oh.
Oh, Oh, that's the third one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The third one. He's the dad, right?
Yeah, that's my second favorite one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So let's move on. Are we done with Indiana Jones or any more?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. All right. We're gonna move on to the number. What is it? 4th spot, and it is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the animated movie, the sequel to Spider-Man Into the Multiverse. Wait, what's it called?
Across the
Into the Spider-Verse, right?
Across, I think. I think it's called Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
The new one. The new one's Across the
Or
Spider-Verse.
Beyond the
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
Into the multiverse.
Or Into the
No.
Spider-Verse.
No, it's Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay. Anyways, the Spider-Man
new
with
one's
Miles
called?
Yes.
Morales
Oh, I'm talking about the
that
old
came out
one.
in 2018, the first one.
The first one was
That's Into the Spider-Verse.
That's what I said.
Into the Spider-Verse,
That's
right?
what I said,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought you said Into the Multiverse.
Oh, my bad.
You did
Yeah.
say
My
that.
bad. My bad.
Into the Spider-Verse. Anyways,
My bad.
what was it on this was in my honorable mention.
Wow.
It was on the 12th spot. I thought the first one was fair, was good, but I didn't think it was that great.
It was highly, unbelievably overrated.
It was, I think it was overrated. So I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch it. It's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's Miles Morales, but it's still Spider-Man. So it was in my honorable mention between all you guys, and then it'll be to the number 4th spot. So that's pretty high. That's pretty the only thing I have for this movie. Brian.
This was my number 7. When I first saw Into the Spider-Verse, I hadn't heard anything about it. Like I heard like a few things, but to me it wasn't like overhyped. Because when I watched it, like I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the music, I enjoyed the illustrations, I enjoyed the direction of it. Like I really enjoyed Into the Spider-Verse. So I'm actually looking forward. He's not a bad Spider-Man. Miles Morales, like I think
he's
he's a
awesome.
pretty cool Spider-Man. So I'm looking forward to seeing the sequel. So it's number 7 for me.
All right. Before we get to you, Chevo, let me read some of the comments here. We have
Read Gundams.
Gundam 0592. Super excited for this. One of the first one. Super excited for this one. The first one was one of my favorite animated movies.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it won.
surprised you guys didn't like it that much.
I mean, like I said, I liked it, but then I heard like Best Picture.
Yeah,
and
that's what
That's
all this
exactly
other
my
stuff. I was like,
issue.
no.
I didn't hear that. I just went into it,
It's
just
like-
enjoyed it, and I. Really
No, I mean after the fact. Like I just watched it. I just watched it, right?
Okay.
And I was like, all right, it's cool. You know, it's
I really
good.
liked it though.
But then I heard like all this other stuff, like it's the greatest movie of the year, better than
Right.
Infinity
It was
War, better than
fun.
Black Panther, because it's the same year that it came out. And I was like, no, I don't agree with that. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion, obviously. So they made a sequel. It won a Best Animated Oscar, so it did get that. Joe?
I am gonna watch this. When I said highly overrated, I kind of want to take that back a little bit. I really liked it, but the thing was the hype around this movie, or after it came out, some people were saying it's like the best Spider-Man movie I was hearing. Like, I wouldn't go that far. I thought the Into the Spider-Verse was great, and I will definitely be watching this. So, yeah.
Jessica, your thoughts on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? I was going to say the universe. Across the Spider-Verse.
It made my list. It's kind of low on my list, though. It is number 11. I was going to say 9. I can't read numbers.
So like an honorable mention?
Pretty much. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the Into the Spider-Verse, the first one. I thought it was pretty creative, and like the animation was something I haven't really seen like that. Just felt like I was watching a comic book, which was really neat, and
Yeah.
it was immersive. And
The animation is
Like-
awesome.
That was a good way to
Like,
put
I-
it though. Very comic booky.
like
Super
I
comic book.
it was just a comic book come to life, which was really unique for me and pretty immersive. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like it really sucked me into the Spider-Man feel of it. So like taking it back to the roots of the comic book. So, and I really like seeing a new one, like a new type of Spider-Man.
Yeah, that one's coming out on June 2nd of 2023. Ivan, your thoughts?
I have it number 10. I really enjoyed the first one. Great story, so I'm excited to see where the story goes. I really like the characters and the animation. Like I'm just looking forward to seeing what cool, like unique things they'll have. Since it's not going to be from the trailer. I put this on number 10. But after seeing the trailer, I probably would have. I would have put it higher. on
Oh,
this.
okay.
It looks really good, so I'm excited to see it.
All right. Let me see here. Let me just go into the comments because there's some that I miss here. I'm going like all the way from the beginning. We have ERM19 saying hi. So hello, ERM19. Robbie. And then we have Myra Mendoza saying hello.
Hey, girl.
Myra Mendoza put a little smiley face. Then we have Aiden Cavazos saying hello. So hello. And then we
What's
have
up?
SSB Dark Sage. What's up? Or what up?
What's happening, man?
Aiden Cavazos. I feel FNAF movie will be on here. Which one's that one?
That's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is that supposed to come out in 2023?
I didn't even know they were making a movie. I just
No, I knew they were,
Yeah.
but they were working on it for a long ass time. Let's see here. Not sure, but Transformers definitely is. Same for Jess, says Myra Mendoza. I don't know what you're saying at the time. And then we have ERM19 saying, but no Sidney Prescott. Horror Collector Fiend, what's up? He also says,
What's
hi,
What's up, Horror
hi
Collector
Movie
Fiend?
Canon and Movie Canon Council. And then we have, I already read the last one there. Then the other ones are just a bunch of like little smiley faces or laughing faces or whatever.
Emojis.
Emojis. Yeah, there you go. Emojis. Smiley faces. All right, so we're done with the number 4th spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Top 3
So-
now, huh?
Oh yeah, so now we're going to the top 3. So you guys ready for top 3?
Let's do it.
Okay, top 3. We have John Wick Chapter 4,
Woo!
starring Keanu Reeves. That movie's coming out on March, I believe, 24th of 2023, and obviously it's the 4th chapter of the John Wick movies. I really liked the first one. Well, I mean, I liked all of them, but I wasn't expecting much of the first John Wick, and it's a very simple movie.
Right.
But I like the fact that we have Keanu Reeves back in in a badass role like Neo. Even though it's a little different, but there's a lot of action. There's a lot of their story. I like the fact that a lot of the bad guys were afraid of John Wick,
Yeah.
and that was more in the first one, not so much in the second or the third one. But in the first one, they were like afraid of him. Like he's like, what is it like?
They're like,
The boogeyman.
oh,
or
did you
whatever.
fuck with John Wick? Fuck. Like,
Yeah,
we're fucked.
But they don't really touch that in like the second or the third one. Like all these people are like after him. Like everyone's not afraid of him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But in the first one, it's different because everyone's like, yeah, you don't fuck with John Wick, basically. And then there's a lot of action. There's more action in the second one. There's even more action in the third one. So I'm sure we're gonna get even more action in the fourth one. So I'm excited for this one. It was definitely my top 10. And then obviously you guys agree because it's our number 3 spot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's begin. What do we start with last? Was that Ivan? So then Brian?
John Wick was number 11 for me. It was an
Damn.
honorable mention. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of the first one, especially like his car, the action scenes. The second one to me was like okay. I haven't seen the third one though, but I've heard the third one is the shit. So I'm excited to see the third one, and once I see the third one, I think this one's gonna jump up on. But I saw the trailer for the fourth one. It's like,
Same thing,
how
kind
much
of.
can a guy do?
I understand.
So maybe the third one's gonna hook me, but the second one was like, eh. But I really love the first one. So if the third one's better than the second one, and the fourth one is around that same par, then the fourth one should be good. But to me, as of right now, only watching the first two and being a huge fan of the first one and only seeing it go down, I had it at number 11. But I'm a big fan of Keanu Reeves, don't get me wrong. I love the action scenes in the first one. So there's some of that. I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah. I was going to say something about John Wick, but then I completely forgot.
You were saying it's a little bit like The Matrix? No, it's...
What?
He said...
No, he said he's talking about like the role how we have
being like a
Keanu
badass.
as like a badass.
Like being like... Neo was fucking basically taking it
Like
without
action
even
star.
moving
That guy
a
dodged
leg.
bullets. But I mean, I guess maybe John Wick...
Yeah,
does
that's what I
too.
mean. I don't mean that it's a sci-fi like The Matrix.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
But
saying
even,
it's
like-
a little different.
You're talking about like action star.
Yeah, that's
role.
what I mean. Like, Keanu Reeves is a badass. He's a badass in The Matrix. He's a badass in John Wick.
Yeah.
Speed,
It's like,
point
if
break.
you're gonna battle Neo, you're most likely gonna fucking lose.
Yeah.
If you're gonna battle John
overpowered
Wick, you're most likely
character
gonna
is what you're
lose.
saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Um,
Definitely overpowered.
well, yes. But I was gonna say something about John Wick, but I forgot now. But there's some comments here. We have Happy Holidays from Jeremiah.
Happy
West.
holidays. Merry Christmas.
What up, Jeremiah?
We have a Gundam 0592. I think that the second and third one, I think John Wick, one showed what was that in the Criminal Hitman World Money Talks. Yeah, I mean, but it's like your fear is gone. So yeah, you're gonna get all this money, but you're probably gonna die. Most likely you're gonna
Well,
die.
everybody has a prize.
We gotta
Yeah, so,
suspend
and then
disbelief a little
says,
bit. We
like,
just gotta
they
believe
know-
it's, like,
It's like they know it's the boogeyman, but the price tag on his head made killing him worth it. And then we have horror collector fiend. I'm back. Okay.
what's
And then
up,
we
bro?
Welcome back.
Aiden
Stay this
Cavazos.
time.
I love the John Wick series. Okay, yeah.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I really like Skarsgård. I saw him in Barbarian recently.
Oh yeah,
He's amazing, so I'm excited to see him in John Wick.
yeah.
So he was on. If I had seen the trailer, I probably would have put it higher up. It probably would have been in my top
Okay.
10. But when I sent you my list, no trailer.
Joe.
Yeah, I've actually only seen the first one, but I've heard that all of them are pretty solid
Yeah.
so far. So I will definitely be giving this one a watch.
Was it on your list?
Yeah, I think it was like top 5 somewhere in
wow.
there.
Jessica?
My number one.
Wow.
I'm
Oh, damn.
so excited for this movie. I love all the John Wick movies. I think they're like the perfect mix of like realistic ridiculousness. You know what I mean? Like he's just so perfect and like at executing everybody, and but it's like so captivating to watch, and his little creative kills, and like it's like a video game. It's so cool, like come to life, and I don't know, it's just really fun.
And you know how you guys, you know that I'm a big fan of the first Matrix, especially. I think it's John Wick 2 when we get
Lawrence
Morpheus,
Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne in the movie,
shit.
and Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a scene when they're like, "What do you need?" And he's like, "More guns."
Yeah.
And then I got
Oh.
an instant flashback from the Matrix when he says the same thing, like, "What do you need? More guns?" And we get the code from the Matrix coming in. So that was cool. We have a couple more comments here. We have Happy Holidays, Movie Canon,
Happy
and
Happy
Movie
Holidays,
Canon, Movie
Fiend.
Council from Horror Collector Fiend. Happy Holidays. Then Aiden Cavazos, isn't there rumors that Spider-Man and Venom are supposed to clash? I don't know. I just heard about it somewhere. It's gonna happen eventually.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It just, I think they're still dealing with the whole MCU, Disney, and Sony
Is he
thing.
referring to Tom Hardy and
I think so.
Tom
I
Holland,
think
yeah.
so. Tom Holland and Tom
Alan
Hardy.
the Toms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's something in the works right now per se, but I
was
know
teased,
it's gonna
but-
happen. It's gonna happen eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not gonna leave that money there?
I haven't seen any of the Venom movies. Is he like an
Yeah.
anti-hero?
Pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, although he's more of a.
Is he like the Punisher?
Uh,
Like the Netflix Punisher?
well, I never watched the Netflix show,
Oh.
but I guess he's like
Oh,
Eddie,
there's the
Eddie
line.
Brock is more like the hero, and then Venom is more like trying to. Fuck things up.
Oh, okay.
Gundam got it. It says, "I need guns, lots of guns."
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So that's
Correct,
that's the
David.
line that I was trying to do. Yeah.
What did you think?
Shout out Gundam.
Where we left that? Oh, Ivan.
I have it. Where do I have it? Number 7.
Gotta be on
I
there.
love all the John Wick movies, and I think they get better. I'm gonna binge watch all of them before I see Chapter 4. I'll see if maybe the first one is actually better, but the first one was, to me, it was good. Then the second one, I thought it was more fun. The third one, I got so hyped for the sequel, Chapter 4. So I'm excited to watch Chapter 4 because Chapter 3 probably is my favorite one. So
And we still don't know what's status of the Mustang, right?
Of the what?
The
The
Mustang.
Mustang?
His car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like last time, I think John Leguizamo took it or something, and they're
It was
supposed
the
to fix
Mach
it.
1, right?
And I don't think we've seen it.
Wasn't
back.
it like a Shelby or an
No, it was
Eleanor or
a Mach-
something?
No, that's Constance's second one.
Oh,
So-
right.
No, it was a Mach 1.
all right, so we have more comments here. We have let's see. Aiden Cavazos. I remember that in the end of Venom 2, that at the end Spider-Man showed up, then it ended. Yeah, so that was when they were trying to do the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Is that the post-credit scene?
Yeah.
That was the post-credit scene of
Was
Venom
it Tom
2.
Holland?
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I thought that scene was pretty whack.
They
They
did-
also teased it in No Way Home. The post-credit scene there where he's at the bar.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the only thing that we got from that, as far as we know so far, is that the what do you call it? What do you call the
Symbiote?
The symbiote, yeah.
is left in that. Would it be the MCU? I guess?
Right.
Isn't that how Carnage came to be? It was a little bit of a tangent, but isn't that how Carnage came to be?
Where it's kind of like an offspring of him.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not
think
sure. I
something
haven't
like
seen that one.
Let's see.
Spam. We got spam.
Oh, okay, it's just some spam shit. All right, so damn, a lot of it now. Okay, so where we're at? You already talked about John Wick, right, Evan?
yeah.
All right, so then we're gonna move on to the top 2. So here we go with number 2 is Super Mario Brothers, the movie. So the animated movie from Illumination. They're from the creators who made, the Despicable Me and the Minions movies under Universal's label. I'm very excited for this movie, actually, the Super Mario Brothers movie. I've always wanted them to make a animated movie because obviously the live action movie didn't work out.
There's a live action one?
Yeah, the one from the
John
like
Leguizamo.
1990, 91,
Did John Leguizamo play Mario?
early
No.
90s.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Who played Mario?
Bob Hoskins.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he played.
That's the one where Bowser is the what's his name?
The
Jack
guy
Black.
that's from Speed.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
jeez.
Dennis Hopper played
He's
him.
Bowser.
The movie was
So
pretty
terrible.
horrible. Even me, like that was like a child, so I thought it sucked. But I always thought that they should make a Mario animated movie. I think that would work. You know, after we saw like Toy Story and all the Pixar movies and DreamWorks movies, like they could totally make a Super Mario movies and it'll work.
Yeah, and there's a lot they can do with that too.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, maybe they'll make a Mario Kart movie eventually, they probably will.
There's a Mario Kart
Well,
in the trailer.
yeah.
Right, there is, but I mean, I felt like they should make like a whole Mario Kart movie. I don't think they're actually gonna do that, but they did show a little bit of Mario Kart stuff going on in the
Hope
trailer.
it's the pod racing version of
The pod racing version of it.
from episode 1.
So
I agree
yeah,
with Eden,
so
by
I
the
mean
way.
the voice cast, you know, Chris Pratt and then Jack Black, and we haven't heard that much about Chris Pratt, just a few words. Some people are pissed off about it, some of them are not.
Were they expecting him to be the Italian? Because I kind of
Yeah.
was a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of was. I did too.
Yeah, I think they're taking the Brooklyn Italian accent or something.
that New York accent.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're going with that. And then Jack Black seems fine for Bowser. I didn't
Yeah,
think he would fit that, but he actually kind of does.
He can't do anything wrong.
But then the actor who plays Luigi, I'm not a big fan of that
Who
actor.
is he?
Actually. I forgot what his name is. He was in
Charlie Day.
yeah,
oh,
that guy. Yeah,
I
him.
love Charlie
Yeah.
Day. I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah, so he sounds kind of
Always Sunny in
annoying in the trailer
Philadelphia.
as Luigi, at least for me. But I'm excited for this. I think this was my number one spot actually. So this comes out on April 7th. Brian.
Number 7 for me. I'll check it out.
Joe.
It's in my top 3. I am gonna be watching this. I agree with Aiden. I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt. I think they should hire professional voice actors, not somebody whose face you know.
That could work.
So that's like the whole Chris Pratt situation. I'm not a fan of what I've heard so far. But at the same time, I was thinking Charles Martinet or something is the original voice actor for Mario. I just don't know how that could work in like a 2-hour movie because I feel like Mario doesn't really talk too much, right? So it's kind of hard to do like a full-length movie with that. But we'll see what happens.
What's your best impersonation of
No,
Mario?
thanks. I'm not-
Yahoo!
You think that'll bother you to hear the Mario accent for like an hour and a half to 2 hours? Because I've heard that argument.
How long is the
That's
movie?
the thing.
Huh?
How long is the movie?
No, we don't know yet, but most likely it's gonna be like an hour and a half. It's an animated movie.
That's not that long.
I know it's not, but
Okay.
it's longer than like 20-minute episode of whatever TV show. But that just hearing a lot of Mario like let's go or whatever.
Yeah, the
You
thing
know,
is like you don't hear Mario talk in full-on sentences too much. So I mean, we'll see what happens with this.
Yeah, so I think you kind of already mentioned this, Chivo, but Aiden says, "Oh, I want to watch Mario. I'm just a little worried for the voices, like that Chris Pratt is a good voice actor, but it just won't be the same without the Italian accent." So yeah, so he has like a little bit of Brooklyn Italian, a little bit in there, but we haven't heard that much of it though.
I actually liked Chris Pratt in the Lego movie, so I think he can do a good job. But people hearing him kind of sparked a debate in Twitter about like what Chubb was talking about, with actually having voice actors do animated movies as opposed to like superstars that are just known for.
Yeah,
you know what
I
mean?
understand,
I
but
hate that
It's an
shit.
interesting debate.
but the reason with that is because
Attraction.
studio is
It attracts
spending a
people.
shitload of money and,
Yeah.
and marketing, so they want to get the big names
Exactly.
to draw like the adults.
But it's an interesting debate.
Yeah, so
The thing, well, with that being said, then think about how a movie is gonna age. You know, if you have somebody that's really popular in a certain time, you stick them in this, and you know, it's like for what? You should have just gotten a professional voice
oh yeah, but
actor.
studios don't care about that. They want to make as much money as they can the first opening weekend or first 2 weekends.
Right, I
I
suppose.
think it worked out with Lego Movie and it worked out with like Bradley Cooper as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine
Rocket
with
Raccoon.
the cast of the
So
guys.
it might
That's
be
what we
good.
got.
It
So,
might be good.
Jessica,
I'm excited to see this. It was a little lower on my list. It was number 8. but I think they're obviously gonna have a reason for why he doesn't have an accent, like in the movie. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna explain that away. And yeah, it looks fun. Like I'm not gonna judge it too hard. It's nostalgic, and I'm gonna watch it.
So we have Gunman 0592. I agree with that argument that Let's Go Mario accent could get old in a full-length movie.
Oh, okay.
So there's another one there. You're next, right, Ivan?
Yeah. I have it number 9. The second trailer, I did like Chris Pratt's Wahoo! So like, that was fun. I saw that he's actually gonna try a little bit. You know, I was worried from the first movie that he was just gonna talk in a normal voice the whole time. So I'm not worried about the voice at all. I'm not worried about any of the voice actors. The animation looks really good. I don't like Illumination Studios. I don't like any of their movies. But this
I
one
can
looks
see that.
really good. To me, it doesn't look like an Illumination movie.
Okay.
So I'm excited for it. It's pretty high on my list. It's low on my list, 9, but I'm still really excited for it. And when does it come out?
April 7th.
Awesome.
Now I have something planned for that movie. I'm gonna get tickets to Universal, AMC, and City Walk, and watch the Mario Brothers movie there, and then go to Super Mario Land
Ooh.
Nice.
right after it or before it, whatever works best, because it'll be open by then. It opens on February 17th in Hollywood. So that's my plan for watching this movie. Any other final thoughts on Super Mario Brothers the movie?
It looks awesome. Like the I don't know if I'd say the animation, but like the whole world, the way that it's very faithful to the video games and stuff. It looks like. So yeah,
I
pretty
agree
exciting.
with you. I think that's the best way they could have done
Yeah.
a Super Mario.
It looks very, very Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my concerns too. It's like, what's he gonna sound like, and what's he gonna look like? And I think visually, they're good.
Spot on, yeah.
We'll see about the audio. Oh, the cable.
All right. Okay, so we're about to get to the number 1 spot. All right, so let's see here. So you guys ready for the number 1 spot?
Yes.
Number
I
one.
know what that is.
Huh?
I know which one.
Yeah,
it
of
is.
course. It's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, James Gunn, Chris Pratt again. Chris Pratt leading another movie here. Okay, so we have this movie that's been also delayed a bit because of the fiasco with whole James Gunn, that he was fired from Disney, from Marvel, and then he went and directed something else, and then they figured out that we need James
a
Gunn.
while ago, right? Him getting fired from Disney, and there's still repercussions of that.
Well, because he moved on to work on the Suicide Squad, so now Disney has to wait. So and then James Gunn got like the best end of everything because he already got paid for Volume 3. They fired him. He got paid for the Suicide Squad, and they had to pay him again for him to come back to Volume 3.
Shout out to James Gunn.
Damn,
so
so they fired him because of some Twitter shit, right?
right from like
Old
10, 15
tweets.
years ago or
Old
something like that.
tweets. Yeah.
And so now it's coming out on May 5th, 2023. This was on my top. I think it was my number. Was it? Oh, it was not my number 3. My number 3 spot. And then a lot of you guys picked this number 1 or number 2. So Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Then we have. What was it? Adam Warlock. That's coming
Yeah.
in this chapter of the Guardians of the
Cool.
Galaxy. Will Poulter is playing him, who was originally played to be Pennywise, and then they changed.
Who is Will Poulter?
Will Poulter, he was in. Did you ever watch the movie With the Millers?
Oh,
Jason
he
Sudeikis?
would have been a good
Sid.
clown.
Yes, he was supposed to be Pennywise, but
He was
there was an
Pennywise,
issue with
yeah.
the director that he left, so then he left, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have been good at Pennywise too.
I always thought he looked like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Didn't he like dress up as him? for
Yeah,
Halloween?
he did. He
I gotta
did.
see that picture.
Yeah, I
That's
think he did dress
hilarious.
up as him.
Oh, I gotta see that.
And then he played on social media or some shit like that. So, anyways, he's in this movie, and I know a lot of people are excited for this. And this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy, at least with this exact group. I don't know if some people are going to be killed off or whatever. And obviously, there's going to be James Gunn last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, now that he's going to be running DC and all that stuff. So, Brian, your thoughts on Volume 3?
I'm a huge fan of the first one. It's probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite Marvel movie from the MCU. The second one it wasn't that good for me.
Yeah.
Very forgettable.
But the third one, like just watching the trailer, like it looks okay, but there's a lot of scenes with like Rocket where I think are gonna be super emotional.
Yeah.
So it might get ready. Get ready. Get your like handkerchief ready because it might be a tear-jerking movie. But I'm looking forward to the music, of course, and him going back to Earth. What year is it when he goes back to Earth? Do you guys
Oh, I
know?
have no idea.
Whatever. But I'm definitely. It was my number 4. So close, similar to you.
Joe?
Yeah, we'll definitely be watching this. Looks really good, or looks fun. I saw the Christmas special. I thought that was
I
fun
haven't seen
too.
that.
I really
haven't seen
like
that
the
yet.
Christmas special.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
Or holiday special.
The last Guardians I thought was pretty forgettable. The first one I think is way better than the second one, but I will be watching this third one. Yeah.
Just
What was it on your list?
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Go on.
number 2.
Okay.
oh, pretty high. Jessica?
It was my number 6. I'm excited to see it. I like all the Guardians movies. They're fun. I'm surprised it's number 1 actually, but
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah,
Like I know it'll be like top, but not
Mhm.
number
for
one.
sure. I
Audio
know
is out.
Oh, really?
Audio's out.
Oh, comments?
Mm.
Testing. Can you guys hear us?
Can you hear
Where
me
would it be
now?
out? I repeat, audio is out.
Hello.
God damn it. What should we do here?
Can you guys hear us? Comment if you can hear us.
Can you?
Wait. No, it's not.
Yeah, we can hear us.
I'm
Aiden's
I'm
fucking
just
with
checking
us.
to see if the audio is out because we're getting messages here that there is audio.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it.
Aiden's fucking with
So the
us.
audio is
Yeah.
fine for me. It's fine for me. Okay.
I was
All right.
surprised.
Good one,
that
Aiden.
it
All right,
was
good.
Number 1, but for sure I know it's gonna be super sad because it's the last one, so they're gonna try to, close some
Oh, they're gonna get
chapters
us.
and like I can already see that Rocket and Groot and
Groot,
like
yeah, for sure.
we are Groot. Oh my gosh! I was like, oh, what?
The little baby raccoon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little
So just,
flashback.
so adorable.
So they're gonna get us.
I'm excited.
Oh,
Oh, for
okay.
sure. I'm going with tissues, like for sure.
All right. So I'm getting comments. Audio hasn't gone out at all for me.
He
Guess
said it
it's
was-
fine now. Okay.
It was bad.
All right. So thanks for letting me know. Definitely let me know, you guys, if there's some issues so that we can try to fix it. Because we don't want to look like idiots just talking and like no one can hear us.
Too late for
So
that.
thank you for that.
We just want to look like idiots when you can hear us.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So who's next?
Ivan?
Ivan. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Number
forgetting
2,
Ivan.
very excited to watch it.
Weapon?
Number 2 for me, and I'm very excited to watch it.
Wait, who was your? Oh, Oppenheimer was your number 1. Oppenheimer. All right. So, any other thoughts on Guardians? No. All right. Okay, so that's our top 10 list for most anticipated movies of 2023. So this stream is not over yet because we still have the Funko giveaway, the movie trivia that we're gonna do in just a bit here. But let's do the recap of our honorable mentions and then top 10. So the number 12 spot is Cocaine Bear. It's an honorable mention, coming on February 24th, 2023. The number 11 spot is The Flash, which is coming on June 16th, 2023.
Get
Didn't-
your shit together, Ezra.
Didn't make it to the number 10 spot, so there we go.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Number 10, The Exorcist. Number 9, Scream 6. That one's coming out on March 10th. Oh, and then Exorcist coming out sometime in October. Number 8 is Dune Part 2, coming on November 3rd, 2023. Oppenheimer, number 7, coming on July, I believe, 21st, 2023. Number 6 is Knock at the Cabin, I believe it's
Knock
called.
at the cabin, yeah.
This February 3rd, M. Night Shyamalan's Next Attempt. We'll see what happens with that. Number 5, Indiana Jones
Next
and the
Attempt.
Dial of Destiny, June 30th. Number 4, Spider-Man, is it Across the Spider-Verse? June
believe so.
2nd, 2023. And number 3 was John Wick, Chapter 4, which is coming out. I'm sorry, yeah, chapter 4, coming out on March 24th. Number 2 is the Super Mario Brothers movie, April 7th in theaters. And number 1, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th, 2023. So that's our 2 honorable mentions and our top 10 list of most anticipated movies of 2023.
Yeah, I had number 6, Evil Dead. Nobody else picked that one?
I actually have 3 movies I want to throw in there.
What's that?
That I haven't heard. I didn't see Barbie on the list.
Yeah.
For a good reason.
Really? You guys think it's gonna suck?
I'll watch it, but it wasn't anywhere near my top.
I just saw that the trailer or the teaser where it's like
2001.
Yeah, like
Space
2001. I thought that was pretty
I haven't seen the
interesting.
trailer. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know.
It was good.
Creed.
There's a Winnie the Pooh movie coming out.
Is that your
Oh,
number
Blood
1?
and Honey.
Yeah, Blood and Honey. I mean, that looks like fun. I know you saw the Grinch,
Oh, the mean one.
the mean one.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be something like that. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it's just fun and.
The mean
We'll see
one
how
was
that
dumb
goes.
and funny and
But it's like a fun little movie to watch.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And it was The Old Way with Nick Cage. That looks cool. And Inside with Willem Dafoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's just.
And sorry, Shazam.
Oh, Shazam
I
2.
really wanted to see that, or I wanted it to be on the list.
Fury of the Gods.
Yeah, and Elemental looks super cute.
Oh, the Pixar movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll definitely see that.
Megan.
Oh yeah, Megan.
Oh, Megan looks hilarious.
Megan
That
was
looks
my
so
number
much
12.
fun.
That's
Yeah.
about to come out. This one that comes out like in 3 weeks.
Mhm.
January 6th, I believe.
Is that the one with like the little girl?
The best
Yes,
parts are in the
that's
trailer.
right.
With the
Well,
TikTok
Looks
dancing and
awesome.
all that shit.
Oh God, fuck.
I think it's supposed to be like a comedy.
I think so too, and so
Oh,
that's why
I
I'm here
hope
for
so.
it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it
okay.
is.
Yeah, I hope so.
I thought it was like a horror movie.
Because
It's
they
a horror movie.
because I
Oh, okay.
I read that there was they did a what do you call it, a preview with an audience with Megan,
Like a
and
test
people were
screening?
like having a good time. There was hilarious and
Okay, cool.
all this other crap. So I was like, I'm excited to see that.
Is it an unintentional comedy?
I don't know, but
It's working.
I love
It's doing
unintentional
something, yeah.
comedies.
Yeah.
let me
Like The
look at some
Room?
final comments
The
before we
Room?
get into
Oh,
the
that was-
movie trivia, and then we'll do a little quick break before we actually do that. But
Oh.
let's see. Cocaine Bear is going to be wild, says Horror Collector Fiend.
Hell yeah.
Some spam. I want to watch it too. I think it will be funny. I'm not sure which one we're
Probably
talking
talking
about.
about Megan.
I was about to say, "Where's the love for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?" There you go. More spam, more spam, more spam. Okay, all right. So we did our top 10 here, most anticipated 2023 movies. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna do the movie trivia and decide who's gonna win the Funko Pop.
Good luck, everyone.
Spider-Man No Way Home 3-pack. We'll be right back in just a moment here. So just stay tuned here as we're gonna do the little movie trivia game and decide who will win this. We'll be right back.
How long? Oh, how long is our break?
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, it's Chevel, Alex, and Brian back
Yo,
for a
yo, yo.
second. Just want to read some comments here really quick. I want to thank you guys for sticking around this whole time, first of all. If you guys haven't seen the trailer for Inside with Willem Dafoe, you should watch that too.
What's that one about?
You really have to watch the trailer. I can't really explain it. It
Is
just
it like a horror or what?
kind of.
Really?
Yeah, it's like he's like trapped somewhere, and he's
Okay.
kind of slowly going crazy. But it's Willem Dafoe.
Side.
Psychological.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Sounds good. What are the comments saying? Who's there?
We're gonna start soon.
Who? Yeah, Fast and the Furious for sure.
So we'll be back in a sec.
Ask away, Perrito.
Okay, Aiden, or for you guys watching still or listening, go ahead and put your top 3 movies of 2023 in the comments, and we'll get back to you. We'll be back.
We are back live, everyone.
Howdy, howdy.
We are back live.
We
So
missed you.
we're gonna do the Funko thing here. Now my camera seems to be like dying, the battery, so we're gonna try to do this fairly quickly here. So again, this is the Funko Pop giveaway of Spider-Man No Way Home, the 3-pack. So we're doing a movie trivia game with the movie Canon movie council. So each of the members represent a subscriber. I already pulled out the names of the qualified viewers. So everyone entered, and I grabbed 4 names, and the subscribers are being represented by, one is represented by Brian,
Yo.
Kevo, Jessica, and Ivan, and I'll reveal the names after the game. So we're about to begin here. So this is the Funko Pop giveaway of the Spider-Man No Way Home 3-pack. So we're going to do the little trivia game here, and then if you guys can let me know if the camera dies, especially for this shot right here is where the battery is about to die probably. So so give me a moment here so we can do that. Hold on a moment. So okay, so the way this works, you guys, trivia question, it's true or false. You have a Funko Pop that you'll be holding with you. So if you're just holding it, that means it's false. If the answer is true, you raise your Funko. All right. So and then I'll tell you like who won here. So we're gonna do 10 questions first, and if we have a winner after the 10 questions, then obviously we'll announce the winner. If we have a tie, then we'll move on to the next round, probably like the next 5 questions or something. All right. So I think we're all ready to go, right?
Woo.
Everyone can hear me, right? There's no issues with the mic or anything like that. Let me know if there's a problem with the mic or the camera. All right, so let's see here. Trivia. Okay, so here's the page here. Okay, you guys ready for the first question?
Ready.
Let's go.
Okay, true or false? Question number 1. Okay, so we have here, the Lord of the Ring film series was filmed in Ireland. True or false?
False.
Okay, 1 point for everyone.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Question number 2. The top grossing film of 2014 was Captain America Winter Soldier. True or false?
False.
I don't know.
Okay, so the answer is false.
Darn.
So everyone got a point except Jessica.
Darn.
Damn.
Okay, so, and then everyone, just so you know, I won't reveal the subscribers' names until the end. And whoever wins this Funko Pop, this Spider-Man Funko is not available, will not come out till January 1st, 2023. So the winner won't get it until after January 1st, just so you know. Okay. Question number 3.
Sadie.
My dog.
Question number 3,
Sorry.
hold on a sec.
Sadie. Come here, girl. Come here.
Hold on. Okay. Question number 3. Jake Gyllenhaal almost became Spider-Man Peter Parker.
That is true. He did
Okay.
It goes a little late
audition.
on it.
I
Okay, so you
won.
guys got it correct.
Yeah, we should
Question-
close our eyes.
Question
You
number
gotta
4.
cut it down.
wasn't cheating.
3,
All right,
2,
let's do
1.
that. Let's do that. Close your eyes.
Close
Don't
your
don't
eyes.
don't tell me your answer.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Hold the Funko if it's false. Raise it if it's true.
Alright,
Close your eyes.
gotcha. Right
When
now,
we ask
close your eyes now.
Yeah, eyes closed.
Okay, number 4. The first animated film to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar was Toy Story. Okay. It is. Oh my God, what is it? It's false.
Lion King.
Fuck.
Lion King.
Beauty and the Beast was the film.
Oh.
Question number 5. Question number 5. In the MCU, Spider-Man. In the MCU Spider-Man, Peter Parker's friend Ned is the first person to find out Parker is Spider-Man. True or false? Close your eyes. Okay, so the answer is true.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
It wasn't Tony Stark?
Oh.
No, of the
People.
no, of the of like the friends.
Oh.
Is that the wording of the question?
Okay, so I guess we'll move on to the next one.
Boo.
So never mind about that. Actor.
Was it Tony Stark?
All right. So number 6, actor Ansel Elgort, Baby Driver, West Side Story, was in the running to play the MCU Spider-Man before Tom Holland got the role. True or false? Okay, so the answer is false.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yay!
So only Jessica gets a
She
point.
caught up. We're all tied up.
Oh wait,
Wait.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, like why?
Okay, number 7. In the Spider-Man Far From Home movie, Peter Parker and his classmates travel to Florence, Italy first. True or false?
Wait, which movie is that?
Spider-Man Far From Home, the second one. The one where they go to Europe. Okay, so the answer is false.
Ah, is this a Spider-Man trivia or
So
what?
Brian and Cheryl got the point.
Holla.
Well, there's a lot of Spider-Man because it's Spider-Man Funko Pop.
Right.
Ah.
But there's a bunch of other ones though.
Should've said
Number
that.
8. J. Jonah Jameson was the one who first published the name Dr. Octopus in the Spider-Man films. True or false?
No, that is.
Okay, so the answer is true.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
No idea who that is.
so everyone but Jessica got the
J.
point.
Jonah
Darn it, you
Jameson?
guys. Yeah, I don't know.
J.K. Simmons, the Daily Bugle guy.
Oh,
his boss.
him. Okay,
The
yeah.
best
You
character
should've
in all
said
the
that.
Spider-Man universe.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? That's false. It was
Oh.
it was what's his name? The director's brother. He's the one that suggested it, and he's like, that's crap. And then he's like, I got it, Doc Ock.
Oh, here we go.
I got it right.
It was Sam Raimi's brother.
So then you're wrong then.
Fuck!
Because you said true.
And then I
So
got
thanks
it
for
right.
that. Jessica gets the point.
How about you get it together over there, dude?
What?
How about you get it
Anybody
together?
got my back in the
It's
comments,
okay.
guys?
Okay, anyways.
Eyes closed.
Number 10. So for that one, only Jessica got the point.
Yay. 3 points.
Where was I?
Shut up, Chevo.
Trick question?
Now when we get the points.
Number 9. O.J. Simpson
Oh,
was
boy.
once considered to play the role of the Terminator.
What?
That sounds almost too ridiculous.
True or false?
Back in the day, I could see it.
The answer is true.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So everyone but Ivan got the point.
But he became a Terminator in real life, though.
Sarah Connor.
You guys like that one, right?
All right, let's move on to the next one here. Number 10. Peter Parker entered amateur wrestling to make money for a camera. True or false?
It was for
The
a car.
answer is false.
It was for a
It
car.
was for a car?
For a car, yeah.
Wow.
For a little
So
PT
everyone got a
Cruiser.
point.
He already had a
except
camera.
Jessica.
Darn, I keep doing that.
Okay, so it's how many? Only one question is the one that we're not going to use. So I'm going to move. This is the 11th question, but since one of them is
Yes.
stricken,
Okay. Eyes closed.
here we go. 11th question. In The Matrix, in order to escape and enter the real world, Neo takes the blue pill. True or false? It's false. It's all of you guys got the point.
Yay.
He takes the red pill. All right.
That's right.
So let me see here. So this is the first round.
Is someone eliminated right now?
Well, we'll see right now.
Oh no, I was running.
Let's see what the score is.
One person?
You guys all had solid picks for your 2023 movies, by the way. Aiden, Fiend, everyone watching.
All right. So 2 people are going to be eliminated.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Aw,
So
next
we
person
have. Okay. So we have 2 ties. So. Oh wait.
2 ties
What?
or 1 tie?
So you
Uh-oh.
need? No.
Oh no, that's right. That's right. We
Stay.
have.
Stay. Come here, girl.
Wait, hold on.
Good girl.
Bust out the calculator. It should be like Harry Potter where you just award me a bunch of random points at the end. So I can win.
Jessica for best sweater.
Yes, best sweater. This is a Harry Potter sweater. If you guys can see.
Oh, that's what I know.
Yes.
So this.
Go Hufflepuff.
All right. So, coming back here.
Okay.
Okay, so the two people that are going to move on is Brian and Chevo.
Oh shit!
So Brian and Chevo are moving on.
Can I
Okay.
apologize to my
Can we do some Star Wars
core
shit?
subscriber?
Come on, dude. Spider-Man, The Matrix.
We don't unsubscribe.
All right, so two more.
Eyes closed
I mean,
now, or
two.
what?
Yeah, still, yeah.
Mm.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Oh, brother.
We'll do five questions real quick. Where is it? Okay.
We don't want to close our eyes.
Okay, Steven Spielberg won his first Best Director Oscar in 1976 for the film Jaws. True or false?
His first what? I'm sorry.
First Best Director Oscar
Best director.
in 1976 for the film Jaws. True. That is false.
He had his eyes open. Oh.
Woo!
No, he did.
He did.
He did have his eyes open.
Yeah, you
But it's okay.
You have to open your eyes to ask a question, Chevo.
Okay, it's
Oh,
false. So both of you got it wrong then,
That's
right?
okay. That one
Oh,
didn't even
Alright.
count.
Okay, next question.
Wait, what was he right? Which one did he win? Never mind.
Schindler's List.
Okay.
Next question. Tom Hardy played Venom in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. True or false?
Come on.
False.
dude.
Okay, moving on.
Come on.
Both of you got it
Toe
right.
for grace. Okay, let's go.
Both of you got it right. So far, you just got 1 point. Both of you.
Okay.
Next one. Ian McKellen is the only actor in the Lord of the Rings films to be nominated for an Oscar. True or false? The answer is true.
Oh!
So Chevo got the point.
In the lead.
That's
right.
Yes. So that's two more questions.
2-1.
Two more questions here.
All right, here we go.
All right. So
I just watched that too.
next one here is let's see, where is it? Joker is the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. True or false?
No.
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, it is true.
All right, did he change it?
No, he put it up, down, up.
That's not good.
What
he
the
changed
fuck?
it.
No,
Well,
my
his
instinct
first
was
answer-
up.
His first answer was
And then he
true.
went down, and then he went back and
I
forth,
thought about
actually.
it.
He committed though.
You'll both get the points then.
Ah, bullshit.
Alright, 3 and 2.
All right. And I think there's only one more here.
Okay,
One more.
loss.
You look like a
One
cute
more, guys.
statue of
No, you
Liberty.
can tie it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can tie it, or Chevo wins.
Oh shoot.
Kathy Bates played the unsinkable Molly Brown in the Titanic film. True.
Yes! Yes! Final, baby! Woo!
That
Right.
is
So,
true.
so it's
Fuck.
time. So it's trying. All right. Sudden death.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoever
Do we fight
wins,
or?
whoever wins the next one wins
Okay.
the game.
Shit.
All right. Here we go. John Williams is the composer of Tim Burton's 1989 Batman film. True or false?
Come on, I think it was a good one. Danny
It is
Elfman.
false. So you guys got the
Elfman.
point. Right. Moving on to the next one here. In Star Wars, which is the original, the desert planet of Tatooine has 2 suns. True or false? Yes, that's correct. It is true. So you guys got the point. So you still moving. Next question. When taking inflation into
Oh,
account,
brother.
The fuck?
Star Wars, the original movie from 1977, is the highest grossing film of all time. True or false? False. That is correct.
Frankenstein? Is it Frankenstein?
It's Gone with the Wind.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Okay, next one here. Fuck, you guys need to one of you guys needs to lose already.
I'm
Fuck.
shitting bricks over here.
All right. Sally Field plays Aunt
fuck
May
is that?
in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. True or false? True or false?
She's way older.
False. So you guys got it correct.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh. Sally Field's one Miss Doubtfire.
She played it in The Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah.
She was Martha
yeah.
and she was Superman's mom.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
That was someone else.
Oh no.
Oh, you're right. That is someone else.
Who is that?
Those-
Well, she was in DC, right?
Anyway, the camera.
Okay, yeah. So let's go. All right, next question here. Sudden death. So you guys are still fucking tying.
Fuck.
Stop it.
All right, Spider-Man: No Way Home
Oh my God,
was the
that's
second
Spider-Man.
film to gross over $1 billion in the pandemic era.
Oh my god.
True or false?
The fuck would I know?
False.
Dang it.
You guys got it again. Okay, next one. In Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Psycho, the filmmaker used chocolate syrup for blood in the infamous shower scene. True or false? Okay, it's true.
Yeah, because they wanted to make it darker for the black and
So
white.
Chevo, also
That's
known
right.
as Alex, has won.
Thank you.
Hi, Kathy.
So
how's it
Chevo has
going?
one. What?
Syrup. God.
Fun game.
Let's say hi.
All right, so let's
Hi,
see here.
Kathy. It's me, Chevo. Nice to see. Or hi. I miss you.
Are you hitting on the?
All right, everyone. So the
Commentary
trivia game is over. We have a winner, and it is Chevo.
You did it.
That's his nickname. His real name is Alex.
Right.
So he has won. Okay, so yeah, let's go with the losers
It's
first.
just
How
gonna
sad.
make you mad.
All right, so Ivan is representing.
I'm sorry, Marta Castro.
So unfortunately, she didn't win the Funko. Jessica.
This is mean. I'm so sorry, Dominic 726.
Brian.
All right, Damaris, Judas, Llanos, we're not done yet. This is rigged. He put his hand up, then put it down, then put it back up. Yes, you're the true winner.
Wait.
Stop the count.
No, wait.
Rigged.
Wait. Let's leave it to the comments.
No.
They can decide.
Rigged.
No.
They
no,
saw
no.
it. They
No,
saw
it.
No.
Sorry,
Okay.
Damaris.
All right. So
I tried.
Chevo, who did you represent, and who won this Spider-Man: No Way Home 3-pack?
Congratulations to Gavin Vissel. Let's go, Gavin.
Gavin Vissel. Okay, so Gavin Vissel.
Shout
Gavin.
out. Shout out.
If you have a mailing address within the United States, you have won the Funko Pop.
Can you mail
Spider-Man
one of
No Way
those
Home
to
3-pack.
Damaris, Judith, Llanos, please?
Okay, so this Funko will not be released until January 1st, 2023. So you just have to wait a couple weeks, but you have won.
Comments,
So yeah, so that was the trivia game here. So Chevo
That
won.
was fun.
Yeah, so again, thank you everyone for
Thank
watching.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Um,
Thank you for sticking around. Thank you
Yeah,
for watching.
yeah, because we took
Happy
a long break
holidays.
there.
Merry Christmas.
This was our Christmas special, holiday special. So people who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Happy
and so on.
Hanukkah.
Happy holidays, Kwanzaa,
Thank you guys for
Hanukkah.
watching. I'll inform
All
the
that
winner
shit.
on Instagram as well if they're not watching live right now.
Facebook, Twitter.
So
check
I mean, I'm
yourself.
planning on doing some more of
Wait,
these in the
wreck yourself.
future. I don't know exactly what it is, but if people are liking these, then I'll definitely do more of these. Because we get a little game out of it, and then we actually get a winner
Right.
of a big pop or whatever. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, or follow us
Please
on Instagram,
subscribe.
the movie Canon.
Like, follow.
Do you guys want your personal Instagram?
I'm good.
If you guys want to announce that in there, you can. Can
At the movie Canon.
So at the movie
And
Canon,
Damaris, Judith, Llanos,
So again, thank
follow.
you guys for watching, and future content to come here. So again, thank you so much, and I
Thank
think
you,
that's
guys.
going to
Bye.
end this stream.
Have
Thank
a
you,
great
guys.
holiday,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Thank
Happy
you,
holidays.
guys. Bye.